Oh, dear viewers, thank you so much for joining me today. I would like to read on Pete Buttigieg. I have not read on Pete Buttigieg yet, and he has surged in Iowa, and I'm not watching the debates right now. I probably should be watching the debates right now, but I have wanted to get a good reading on him. I've tried a couple times, and I felt like that's not the one I want to put up there. Um, Maybe I'm still trying to get his energy. Spirit, help me to really channel Pete Buttigieg. Tell us what we should know about Pete. Mayor Pete. Okay. In his current position, 8 of coins. So, he is a younger candidate and he is learning and he is producing. Okay, above it, his external characteristic is 7 of coins. Well, okay. So people, you know, it's just this sense that does he have enough? Does he have enough? Does he have enough security? Does he have enough of what it takes? Does he have enough money? Does he have enough money? He must be thinking about campaign dollars. Yeah, some dissatisfaction. He's got some dissatisfaction. Internal characteristic, though, is the Hierophant. In other words, he does like working in governmental positions, in governmental service. He is a public servant. That is where he's happy. He definitely has a future in public office of some type, definitely, because it fits for him. And I feel like the more he matures, the better it'll be. Okay, so what about, he's very intelligent. What about his goal? The Hermit. Huh. I am going to have to, is that separate himself from the herd? Maybe that's what that is. Separate himself from the herd. Goal, motivation is he needs an opportunity. Okay, so he is very present focused right now. His head's in the game. He is really thinking about what he needs to do tonight. Of course, a lot of times I do these character profiles and I don't so much get their character as what's going on right now. Okay. He wants to separate himself out. So in the debate tonight, that means that he will likely make some statements that are disagreeing with somebody else. He's, maybe the more people he can disagree with, the better with the statement he plans to make. He's got a plan. So that's why this is his opportunity. He wants an opportunity to separate himself. He's really focused on the debate. And we got the 9 of coins for what's at stake. So I don't know if that's what's at stake. Life of luxury. I don't know. It's being the self-made man. The 9 of coins is also the self-made man. It's woman. And it's like, it's also being able to enjoy what you've worked for. So yeah, he really does. He is ambitious. He wants to achieve. His flaw or his need. He needs to ride things out. Maybe he's a little too even sometimes. People want to see a little more passion, especially an electorate that is, many of whom are upset about income inequality, climate change issues not being addressed, things like that. So that's when he needs to. That's both a flaw. I think it's both a flaw and a need. Like he needs to keep his cool. That's all good. But at the same time, I think the voters want to see some fire, and he's cups. He is skilled with people. He is a skilled speaker. He's cups. He's more, stabilizing in his energy. Yes. 7 of cups for the source of that need or flaw. It's just hard for him to know what tack to take here. What do I do? It's hard. I can't imagine how hard it is to figure out, should he seem strong but not too strong? Should he seem confrontational or should he seem conciliatory? And which voters is he even appealing to? I mean, should he be a moderate? Should he try to be more progressive? What should he do? It's really tough. It is really tough nowadays. It really is. When we have the Democratic Party, there the two sort of sides to the Democratic electorate, and then we have the same thing going on in the Republican Party. So it's tough. It's tough. What's the right formula? Then we have the Wheel of Fortune for the effect this flaw or need has upon his desire to separate himself out and, kind of pull ahead of the herd is, yeah, probably fortune coming around in his favor. I think so. A new era, there's something that happens. I mean, there's something about fate here. So I think tonight is very important, actually. The debate is very important. And it's a night when it either makes or breaks him. That's all I can say. It either makes or breaks him. So what about his future? Queen of Cups and his past. Yeah, he's not going to change. He's going to be always more of a calming force. His past, he has some regrets about how he's run his campaign so far, things he said or whatever. He's got to watch it, not focus too much on that, because I think the citizenry wants to see energy and push and drive, because they're feeling like they need someone to fight for them, or at least work darn hard, So let us see about, Eight of Swords reversed to clarify the Queen of Cups. Yeah, he wants to escape this. He feels like he's kind of locked in a certain echelon of the Democratic candidates, and he does want to escape that. I think he does just fine, obviously. I mean, this is not a victory card, but obviously he does well. This guy is in it for the long haul. It's not just, we're going to see him. We're going to see him in the future in offices. It's not just the presidency. We've got the Seven of Wands to clarify the Five of Cups. So this is a young man who is, well, he's not, too terribly young. He's had experience, but he's worried too much in the past. He's got to just let that stuff go and just focus. He's trying to learn. He's learning a lot about campaigning, about that whole game. Yeah. So we'll have to see. We'll just have to see what he ends up doing. Let's see. We've got there's an opportunity. He just wants that opportunity. Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands. He wants the opportunity. He does. Okay. He's saying, give me a chance. I'm learning a lot. I'm smart. He is. And he is. He is going to be in government regardless, but we do have a delay here. So I don't know that, I don't know this is the season or not. But then I feel like there's always two questions on the table. One, will they be the Democratic candidate? Two, will they be the president? Four of Coins. He sure comes out of this race, really having furthered his security. But then we have the Three of Swords. So it looks like, yes, future is hard to tell right now. Future is just hard to tell. There's so much that will happen between now and the election. But his cards, I feel like, look pretty good. He is learning a lot. I just don't know that this is his opportunity or if it's coming in the future. All right. Well, I thank you so much for peeking in with me. Take care. Bye-bye.